Hey everyone, welcome back to Is It Worth Seeing Theatrically? I'm your host Chris, and this is episode 24. Today we're stepping into the eerie world of The Woman in the Yard, a new Blumhouse horror flick that hits theaters this past weekend, March 28th, 2025. Is this psychological slow burn worth your ticket, or should you wait for it to creep onto streaming? We're breaking it down into three parts: the plot, the talent behind it, and my final verdict on the theatrical experience. Let's get started. So what's The Woman in the Yard about? Picture this. Ramona, played by Danielle Deadwyler, is a grieving widow still reeling from a car accident that killed her husband and left her with a busted leg. She's holed up in a rural farmhouse with her two kids, teenager Taylor and little Annie, trying to keep her together. Then one day a creepy woman draped in black just shows up in their yard. She's sitting there silent at first, but soon she's dropping cryptic lines. From there, things get weird. Shadows move on their own. The family dog goes missing, and this lady keeps inching closer to the house. Is she a ghost? A manifestation of guilt? The movie doesn't spoon-feed you answers, which is both its strength and its curse. It's a slow-burn horror about grief and mental strain, not your typical jump-scare fest. Think the Babadook vibes, but with a Blumhouse twist. The tension builds as Ramona tries to protect her kids, but the plot gets a little murky in the second half. Some folks love the ambiguity, the others say it's just confusing. We'll circle back to that in a bit. Alright, let's talk talent, and get ready, I'm gonna butcher some names. The director is Jaume Collet-Serra, a guy with a wild range, everything from Orphan, which is a cult horror classic, to big budget stuff like Jungle Cruise and Black Adam. He's back to his horror roots here, and you can fill it in the visuals. Those wide angle shots and creepy silences are pure Collet-Serra, but this isn't his flashiest work. It's more restrained and focusing on mood over mayhem. The script comes from Stefanak, a newbie to feature films. It's his first big swing, and you can tell he's got ideas. Grief as a Monster is a solid hook, but the execution's a bit shaky. The dialogue's sparse, which works for the vibe, but the story feels undercooked, like it needed one more draft to tie it all together. Now the actors, absolute MVPs. Danielle Deadwyler as Ramona is phenomenal. She's all raw emotion, carrying his family's pain in every glance. Peyton Jackson and Estella Cahia, who play her kids, are solid too. Taylor's angsty teen energy clashes with Annie's quiet fear in a way that feels real. And Okwai Wasili as the woman. She's unsettling as heck, just this looming veiled presence. Russell Hornsby pops up as late husband in flashbacks, adding some weight to the backstory. The cast elevates this beyond what the script deserves, honestly. And I apologize to anyone I butchered name-wise. Alright, the big question is, The Woman in the Yard worth seeing theatrically? Here's my take. On the plus side, the atmosphere is top-notch. Those shadowy visuals and the bone-chilling sound design hit harder on a big screen with surround sound. There's a scene where the woman's shadow stretches across the house. Deadwyler's performance deserves to be seen up close too. She's magnetic. But here's the rub. This isn't a loud popcorn horror movie. It's slow, it's quiet, and the payoff's divisive. Some call it hauntingly brilliant, others say it's a letdown. If you're expecting Blumhouse's usual gore or jump scares, you'll be disappointed. It's PG-13 and leans hard into the psychological dread. So my verdict? I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10 for the theatrical experience. If you're into cerebral horror and don't mind an open-ended ending, catch it in theaters for the vibes, maybe a matinee to save some cash. Otherwise, this one's fine to wait for streaming, where you can pause and ponder what the heck just happened. It's your call. Have you seen The Woman in the Yard yet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Did it spook you or leave you scratching your head? Hit that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you next time for episode 25. Until then, keep watching, and I'll see you at the movies. Bye-bye.